the Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson.
About a minute. Dun, dun, dun. Shut the hell up.
5 tablespoons of butter. The butter starting to foam with the steak back. Constantly baked.
Oh, give me that. Give me that, though.
When it hits about 90 internal, rest 5 minutes. Bake back in. Continue to base. Drop in some time. When it hits 125 internal, blast the heat and base for 1 minute. Woo!
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's the best steak I've ever made. Bro, dude's username is That Dude Can Cook. That dude wasn't lying, bro. So, bro.
Trust me when I say this is how you make a high-level steak. And you how I cook the best gravy on ever.
Alright, man, I'm gonna trust you. Let's try it.
Lightly covered in oil. Roll with very soft, finely ground. Now roll, and a medium-high little avocado oil here. Flip after about a minute, now rest a minute. Keep the pan to low and add 5 tablespoons of butter. When the butter's starting to foam, put the steak back. Constantly bake. Every 30 seconds, turn the meat to basting. When it hits about 90 internal, rest 5 minutes. Bake back in and continue to bake. Drop in some time. When it hits 125 internal, blast the heat and base for 1 minute.
Probably not how they drew that.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's the best steak I've ever made. Bro, dude's username is That Dude Can Cook. That dude wasn't lying, bro. So, bro.
Trust me when I say this is how you make a high-level steak. You how I cook the best gravy on ever.
Alright, man, I'm gonna trust you. Let's try it.
Lightly covered in oil. Roll with very soft, finely ground. Now roll and a medium-high little avocado oil here. Flip after about a minute. Now rest 2 minutes. Heat the pan to low and add 5 tablespoons of butter. When the butter's starting to foam, put the steak back. Constantly bake. Every 30 seconds, turn the meat. Keep basting. When it hits about 90 internal, rest 5 minutes. Bake back in and continue to base.
Oh my God! Thank you, Jesus Christ.
Blast the heat and base for 1 minute.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
3 meats to get on a high-protein diet. So, number one, you're going to get you some boneless, skinless chicken breast. The reason you want to get boneless, skinless chicken breast is because it's low-fat. So that's going to reduce your overall calorie consumption, making it easier to stay in a calorie deficit if you're looking to lose weight. Next up, we got fresh Atlantic salmon. Now, this is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. It's very flavorful because it's a more fatty source of protein, so it holds flavor better, and it's great for reducing inflammation and joint health. Last but not least, we got ground turkey 90-10. This is a great source of protein, really flexible. You can do a lot of things with it, everything from burgers to wraps to just turkey. You want more help with that? Comment the word meals below, and I'll make you a custom meal plan with your favorite foods. Top 3 meats to get on a protein diet. So, number one, you're going to get you some boneless, skinless. Top 3 meats, great for reducing inflammation and joint health. Last but not least, we got ground turkey 90-10. It's a great source of protein, really flexible. You can do a lot of things with it, everything from burgers to wraps. Just turkey. You want more help with that?
Come in.
Meals below, and I'll make you a custom meal plan with your favorite foods. Top 3.
Touchdown run. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, you're not catching it. Tell me where the bros was at when you was at the lowest. Tell me where the hoes was at when you was at the lowest. Ain't nobody with the mirror looking for the ball. He said a lot, bro. I don't know what you mean. He talking this shit.
I'm here today because my son, Aaron, his grades will determine today we are going to find out what would happen if every single NFL team made the playoffs. It just seems like it's always destined to be Ravens, Titans, Cincinnati. I'm pretty sure Lamar's starting for the Ravens in this game, but this kick for the win here, and it's, wow, it is not even close. The Titans do get the ball to start off overtime. Oh, Patrick Queen comes in. And Lamar and the Ravens do it. Lamar keeps it himself, getting a lot of yards. Can the Ravens finish this drive off? Just keep running the ball. It looks like they're in Justin Tucker range. Oh, I don't know about throwing the ball. Why were you throwing the ball here? Makes no sense. What are you doing, man? Run the ball. And no hesitation from the Titans. They're taking the field goal. Is Fat Randy going to drill it this time? And I think he did. I really can't believe it.
He's taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Let me fake wait yourself.
Get energized at Planet Fitness with the Front Speed Grip. Get started for $1 down and then only $10 a month. Download the free P-Up app and join today.
Deal extended till January 18th.
Alright boys, in today's video we'll be doing a top 10 quarterback position. We have not updated this one in a while. I think there are 5 new cards on this list since the last time we updated it as well. But if you guys do not know, I stream on Twitch every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to come check us out over there and say what's up live and ask any questions about your team, whatever lineup you want to put, come ask me live on stream. Anyways, let's get into it. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Muffet. His team might even be higher because how good his ability stack is. In his last slot, he gets deep knockout KO. It's a deep man KO, you guys know, for 1 AP. And then in the second to last slot, he gets that pick artist for 0. So you can have one of the best man knockouts in the game, and then you can also have a pick artist. The only really negative about this card is that he is 5'11". I know some people might say that Playrex not 90, but with any in the zone strat card, which everybody is rocking right now on defense, even like the purple one still in the game, gives you Playrex. So yeah, Denzel Ward, definitely a very good card in the game. Obviously, just a little bit shorter right now. But honestly, the way I look at it in this game, we've seen Carmichael, we've seen Calvin. Everybody gets ahead in this game no matter what. The offensive aggressive catches are OP. Alright boys, so at number 9, I have one of the harder cards to kind of grade on this list, Richard Sherman. It's hard to say because obviously on a Legends theme team, he's much better. But if you're using this card, I don't really grade off theme teams on these top 10s, which is really hard not to do because like how popular the Legends theme team is. But Richard Sherman is 94 speed. He is the only 94 speed player on this list. Actually, no, there's actually 2 of them, but they are huge in this game, as you guys know. Richard Sherman, though, is pretty big. 6'3". That's the only reason why he is on this list. Honestly, a 94 speed, if you were a normal size player like 6'1", maybe even 6'2", you probably wouldn't have made this list. But he actually has really good stats across the board, too. 91 play rec, 94 man, 95 zone, and a 96 press. When I even bought this card, when he was like a top 3 corner in the game, I even knew when I bought it, we were starting to get 95 speed cards in the game. So
what the hell?
He's not going to last in the game very, very long right now. Like I said, we have 96 speed players in the game right now. Especially in the Legends season, getting up to 97. It's a little bit, it's getting harder and harder to use Richard Sherman out there every day. But for now, this card's still very good. He feels very big out there as well. This dude's an animal for now until he gets at least ran out the gym with that speed. Boys, so at number 8, we have Charles Woodson, and he's actually playing my current safety, but I just cannot get rid of this card. He plays amazing out there. 95 speed on him. He is 6'1", so you're losing like 2 inches right there, but you're gaining that speed. You're getting better excel as well right there. He also does give free pick artist and also deep out zone KO in his last slot, which is very good for any of the people that run match, any of the people running dollar, the DD fire. That's a really popular formation for this as well. And also, you just run cover 3 too, so his abilities are very good. Getting 0 AP pick artist is an absolute. It feels like a must-have right now in the game.
What the hell?
But 94 man, 96
oh.
ability stack, solid play on as well. I feel like this card is played really well in safety.
That's crazy.
Well. Obviously, he plays
what is going on
in real life as well for a little bit there. Charles Woodson, definitely an animal. So at number 7, we have the new campus.
I'm just here so I don't get fired.
I know he is one of the smaller guys on this list at 5'10", but he is 96 speed, 96 excel, 96
Hey, yo, chill.
Absolutely perfect stats to match up with anybody in man coverage, and also in zone, he can turn well, everything. I know he's small, but like I told you guys before, everybody gets active in this game. Literally everybody. I've seen 6'8" players get active in this game. Non-stop. This game is obviously catered a little bit to offense when it comes to the one-on-one catches, but Jason Brett is when his abilities are too good and he's too good statistically to not have a pretty solidly high on this list, although he does have 5%. In his last slot, he does get pick artist for 0, and then in the second, I think one of 3 corners in the game that get flat zone KO and also pick artist for combined 1 AP, which is a big deal in a lot of formations I know in the game. Like I said, dollar is really good.
Yeah.
And Jason Brett is one.
Oh my.
Like I said, abilities, everything's really good.
Oh my god.
That height, like I said, kind of the similar, kind of just like a better Denzel Ward right here. Boys, so at number 6, we do have Crow, and Crow is one of the better cards in the game if you are running man coverage. You guys know he was one of the first cards. Actually, he was the first card in the game with discounted inside shade. I think we got a lot of well, gotten that inside shade discount. Cromartie gets it for 2 AP, which is basically, if you guys do not know, if you're inside the numbers, which you just put him in your slot, it's basically 1 step ahead. That's literally what it is. But he comes with amazing stats too, from 46 but 2, so really solid fight right there. Like I said, you're going to get act no matter what. But 6'2" will help you with touchdown, whatnot. But 95 speed on him, really good excel, really good agility to match that. The man coverage is insane. The zone's good. But like I said, if you run zone, he doesn't feel like too special in the game. But if you run man, he has some of the to cater towards your man foul defense, of course. Boys, so at number 5, we do have Harold Carmichael, and I truly feel like this is one of the hardest cards that reign in the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know they're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. Well, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
I hate you, Rod Woodson. I hate you so much.
He has 96 speed, 94 himself, 97 agility right there.
Incompletion to incompletion, they're going for more.
He has 92 play right, 96 man, 96.
On 3rd down, it's Willis.
7 press. But in his last slot, he has amazing ability. You get short route KO, you are from man.
Eluding the pressure right.
The flags out KO.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket. That results in a sack. Aaron Donald in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
His guard's abilities are very good, even if you want to go mad.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis persists, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once-daily pill.
What the fuck?
It's a fake.
I got rapid symptom relief. Check.
Oh, you crazy. Oh, you crazy as hell. What the hell? Cooper, you better win. Oh, mouse that motherfucker. Damn. No. He's a little rigged. A little tad bit rigged.
Play action. It's
Wow.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, duck it.
It'll be intercepted.
All right, whatever.
Richie Graham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him.
I fucks with division.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times.
Hell no. Hell no. Oh, come here. Oh my God.
Intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, one more tud and you got to quit. You have to quit.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game.
Oh, you're here, you're here, you're here.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it. Maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because if you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws.
Flood alert. Nah, this is the new homie. He's cool.
And try to get them settled down.
Oh. Ah!
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
All right. Hi.
First down, Brady.
Nah. Oh. This is a random dude. He's cool though.
Second and 6. They fake the handoff.
Oh, cook his ass. Good shit, bro. Good shit, Bobcat fan. Appreciate you, man.
Especially with the price you're going to be paying on it. But 95 is still doable for Allen. And then he has 96 man, 96 zone, and a 96 press. Mike Haynes, amazing man abilities. Actually, I hate playing against inside shade, so one of the more annoying abilities in the game to kind of pester your offense or the guy on offense.
I mean, I'm down.
Definitely worth going.
Jets need a quarterback.
All right, boys, so at number 1, we have Champ Bailey.
They need a quarterback.
Say this card is almost 300K. He's almost sub 300K. Go get Champ Bailey, boys. This card is insane. Even if you don't have him at 1, you want to throw Haynes there, Calvin there, Carmichael, whatever you want to do. No matter what, this card is amazing to where you can run in your top.
See how much Tim Brown is. See how much Tim Brown is, bro. We do need more. The more, the better. We just can't miss. That's the whole thing. Don't fucking miss. We got like 2, 3, something like that. Devontae. Fucking 800, bro. God damn you. Oh, they're sick. They're sick in the head. 800. You are high. I need a fucking receiver, though.
Alright, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which corner are you rocking right now in the game. The corners are absolutely loaded. Let me know if anybody was too high, too low, who got cheated from the list. Let me know in the comments down below. And hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys. With 96 speed on him is amazing. That's not even it. Look at his excel and agility, too, to match that 96 speed. He has 96 excel, 97 agility. He has 6 foot as well.
It's Charles Davis, as always. I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time.
But also, if you guys do not know, I do stream on Twitch every
the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Jeez. I'm down with Ramsey. Corner at 7 is tough. QB better. Unless we sign A-Rod. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ramsey jersey will go hard. He sucks though. Like he low-key gets burnt. Oh, Rams fire sales. Facts. Rams, Cardinals. Everybody's ready to go. Yep. Free bread for us. Oh, motherfucker, think I. Woo! Woo! Ignore that read. Ignore it. Everybody want to be a Raider. They just scared as hell. Too pussy. It's like being a Laker. It's too hard. You got expectations. I'd rather be a Bengal. Not Bengal. Bengal's decent. I'd rather be a Texan. Like, who the fuck is the Texans? Eric Dickerson. Let's go. The DB special already? Jeez, watch. 80-yard touchdown. Hey. Oof. Oof. Oh, motherfucker. Oh. Caleb out there. Caleb's out there. You never know. CJ for sure. I'm down with CJ. This is random white boy that they got projected hella high. Trade back too? Trade back and get a Colts taking him? Damn. I think it is Levis. Levis is top 3.
it's Cooper.
I don't know, man. If he's a dog, he's a dog. I'm down. I just want somebody that's not fucking scared.
Rifle this one deep right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jerry Rice.
Jerry.
And the Raiders are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that makes
I mean, he just literally has to throw it to Devontae Adams, bro. Like, it's not that hard. Just ease him into the offense, run around with Jacobs like I'm an idiot. QB4? I mean, round 4? I mean, yeah, but if we do that, then I would want a Reynolds, A-Rod, or Brady. That way they could actually learn something. Come on! Let's the shit out this foot watch. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Go red! Go red! Go red! Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get the series.
Yep, day one starter.
Completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Oh, Jesus! Jesus! I can't pick him. Yeah, fuck all this protect your QB until he ready. Like, nah, this is the league, bro. We drafted you to be the dude. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked up. He's not even good, bro. I fucked up.
96 and a 90. Yeah, it's pretty nice right there. He doesn't even need it that much to get a +5 short play. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, boys. But anyways, let's get into a game with this God squad and see if we can go. Hey, boys, we officially got into a game. I was going to start off with a run right here, but it looks like he is bringing literally everybody into the box right here. So, yeah, it'd be kind of dumb for me to run. So, we'll take our wide open play over here on the right side. Never mind. It should have been wide open, but we all know how bad it works at times. Hey, boys, he's setting up the loop on the left side, as you guys can see. I don't know if he knows how to set it up, but he's definitely trying to. I don't know if he knows, but we're going to have Austin Ekeler wide open underneath, boys. Uh-oh, Austin. See, this is why I tell you guys, this is my favorite running back in the game right now. He feels so shifty in the open field. He is so fast. Even when he was tired, he just outran everybody. Yeah, this card, boys, I'm telling y'all, Austin Ekeler is definitely. Hey, boys, RG3, you guys know, I'm not on the camera, you guys know I'm a Browns fan. I have to respect it, man. The Browns theme team. I didn't even realize it last when we were playing offense, but yeah, this is definitely, this guy's dope.
I can't believe I let him score so easily, bro. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Fuck that edit L. I mean, yeah, fuck him. Fucking nerd. Act like Jacobs ain't the nigga. You crazy as hell.
From the 29, Brady.
Oh, I knew that shit was not gonna hit.
A lot of force bearing down on him there.
What am I doing? Oh, yep. Got his ass. Boom. Boom. You get no respect around here. Like, literally none.
Cooper, the man in motion left.
You're literal dog water.
Brady gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Ah, Cooper. That's probably traded your bitch ass.
Interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Run that rock. Run that rock, boy. Yup.
On 1st down, they'll run with
Seymour?
The gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and
I'm disrespectful. I didn't even set up my defense.
It's going to make them feel pretty good about themselves.
Oops.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll roll him out right. And he is going to go down. They sack him. On the final play of the first quarter. 7, our score after 1.
Don't block. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Run it, 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 run it. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Up it up.
The kick by Carlson is good.
Very, very interesting.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Short end? Short end, one. All right.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
That's just Jerry. Ready.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do
is honorary line.
The defense gave them, only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 44, Brady. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just have receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
49 yards on the ground for him so far. 2nd down at 4.
Dun, 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 dun,
throwing now is Brady.
Oh.
They've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Nice, nice. You're the best.
Effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
On 3rd down, they go
That's
to
first.
Dickerson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 1-yard gain of the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Meeting the tough
Oh, I got it. Bam. Let's go.
And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down. Dickerson on the handoff. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Burrow on play action, able to get away. Flush to his right.
What the fuck?
Across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So bad.
The pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Free ball.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow.
Yes, sir. No, how do you have enough time?
And they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far. And that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
Oh no, let's go!
Woo! The field goal try, and time has run out on this first half.
I keep it realer than real, that shit about me fraudulent. They take all the hate that they got for me and they market it. When they should.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Underway here in Las Vegas. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start
33.
Past the 30.
What exactly do you mean by that? You know? No.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now.
Dimes. Press.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
I mean, what exactly do you mean by that?
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. A little bit of yardage, and frankly,
yeah, what do you
pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. And he'll get
Firsties.
At the 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Dime again? You are fucking crazy, bro. I'm going straight to hell.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Running it with Dickerson.
Oh, he's tired. He's so tired. I'm sorry. What up? There you go. Take a break. Take a break. You earned it, bro.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but
you fucking fumbled the ball.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just ran.
Come here, pussy.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second and a yard, Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Zadarius Smith coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
In motion left, that's Cooper. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Moss. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
We're scoreless after 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
The slot man in motion right. On first down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. It's complete to Cook. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll send Moss in motion right. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rodgers. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Slot man moves right. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Brady going to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Flushed out right. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Brady to throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The slot man in motion right. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun on third down, Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To throw is Rodgers. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flip. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller from 10 yards out. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Rodgers' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try the middle with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him,
The coverage downfield, equally good.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Brady now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cooper, the man in motion left. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. A carry for Dickerson, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run now with Dickerson, and he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Vikings 5. That one good for 37 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run,
GG.
Like really nothing much. And let's just take the sack and the clock off the board. There we go. We're going to take it down.
From the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it.
Oh, you motherfucker.
You feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits 0.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Brady to throw.
Oh, what the hell, Tom Brady? What the hell are you doing?
Just inside the 5-yard line.
That was not the play.
Timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3
seconds
left.
No,
and his kick here is
oh, thank God.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win, and in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.
You understand me? Do you understand? You are leaving this store right fucking now. Right? You're going to chill and let you up. Now, get up. Get the fuck up. Here's an opportunity.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. He opens here. He's past the 30.
How's your mic? Your mic is fucked. You sound like you've been chain smoking 50 cigarettes.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First play, first pass for Brady.
Oh my God, the crackheads.
Rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. And they'll send the slot motion left.
What are you
After the sack on 1st down, Brady finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
What?
A gain there of 21 yards.
Hell no. Soon though, soon, Tank. I said soon. You gotta subscribe to the YouTube, man. You gotta make me famous, Tank. Come on, man. Come on, Tank. Hold it down.
First down. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score.
There, you type that in right there. Type that in right there, and you can see all my plays.
51 yards. And the Raiders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by Carlson.
My boy Tank, text me, dog, text me. Can't hear you. Is it my mic? It's not my mic.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
What?
A fairly short kick from the 14.
God damn it, Tank.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What did you run last time? You in tight? Yeah, you're in tight. I remember this bullshit. Tight. I'm too slow? How am I too slow?
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
What does he have? No, he has pick artist, I think. I'm not even sure.
Nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Play action. Audible. Correct. Blue 42. Oh.
2nd and 10.
Oh my God, give it to me, Tank.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
Come on, Tank, baby. UTGL, baby.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I
You gotta send me your team, Tank. There's a Raider team, no?
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh, why did I fucking ag it, bro? Why did I ag it, Tank? Tell me why I agged it. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but.
And not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He's gonna rifle one deep left side.
Oh, dive, bitch.
That will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the
God damn you, Tank.
out there, but it'll be third down.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
Tank, are you talking shit to me?
Face of 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brady now to throw.
Oh, good pick. It was a punt. It was a punt. It was a punt. Oh, you goddamn edge threads. Fucking crackheads. Oh, yes. Throw that. Oh my God, why am I so slow?
Down just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm super slow.
Vic now. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. And they're gonna work.
What the hell, Tank? You switch your plays? I don't know that. No running, I like it, I like it.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Howie Long, like an out-of-control broken arrow, getting in for the sack.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends with
I fucked up.
that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Jeez. Tied.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He lets this
yeah, give me that.
toward the back of the end zone. And that will be in.
Wow, they let you fucking reach for it? That's crazy.
But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
No surprise at all.
Tell me why.
Early in this one, the only surprise
There's 2 of us.
he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a tell me why.
Now Vick on 4th down.
Oh, you bastard. Like, why would you throw that, bro?
Get the conversion on a gain of 14. There's Vick. Flushed out right. This is
Oh.
And so
What?
close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Yeah.
After 1, 7-0.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a
Here's Michael Vick.
Oh, give me that. What the fuck?
Incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball.
Oh my God.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell in.
Ah.
And he takes it in.
I mean, I guess.
Dickerson taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved him to the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet. You know he knows as well. His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Curtis on the good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Stop playing with me, bro. This is my bitch now, bro. All that shit you did on her past, my nigga, that was her past, nigga. I'm her future now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last drive led to the time touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end. He ends up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him
hey, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
danger running with it and picking up a first down.
Hey, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wilson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Dude, I mean, how can we just fuck? What the fuck? God damn.
Like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Brady getting this into the hands of Eric
To the number 2 to D.
He'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it.
Tell me what?
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he'll maybe get back to the but no more than that. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll go for it. It's Brady. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Have a good time. Tell me what?
Right. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Oh, fucking bitch.
Oh, that's into double coverage.
What the hell? Why is it a touch pass? Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I missed again. All right.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, it's one thing to get the interception. It was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks.
For science purposes, we're going to run that shit back one more time.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped them.
Tell me what?
Hey, man. This play is going to stand.
Hey, man.
And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration.
I'm going to need this guy's footage.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This dude went 10 times in, bro.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
TOS.
This is unacceptable behavior. Okay? This is not what the beautiful game is about. If it was Ronaldo,
oh hell no!
Ronaldo, maybe, but it's not Ronaldo,
just
bro.
Nowhere to run that time, and the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Tell me why.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another a shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out. Fun. Start here at the 25.
Tell me why.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's
catch the rock, bro. What the hell's your fucking problem?
We're gonna lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily that you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
Can you guard this motherfucker, please?
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
What the hell are we doing?
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot.
Damn, Colton Miller.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the
Tell
first
me
half.
why ain't nothing but Good man. There's just no way. There's just no fucking way.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different.
No fucking way.
Previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field.
What did I do to deserve this?
Cooper will come in motion right.
All right. Hey.
Brady gonna go on fourth down.
Like, come on, give me the rock.
He's got it.
Yeah.
First down, Brady. And that is
what?
Now the coverage a little too good there. It's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Tell me why.
Completion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
I for sure hit the wrong button. Oh, I had fucking R1 for days. R1 for days. R1 for days.
Out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there.
What exactly do you mean by that?
49 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. That'll be caught by Rice. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
This gotta be the worst.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds.
Come on. I wanted that.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Vic.
Oh, stupid. Oh, get up.
Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
Oh my God! Why did you load it?
Charles, so close to halftime.
Oh my God!
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Under pressure, I guess? Not too sure, bro. Not too sure. That was bullshit. Bullshit.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Tell me why. Everybody impressed. Everybody impressed. Oh.
And this is going to be
Yeah, get up. Ah!
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first
Tell me
half.
why. Damn, get my shit hit.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Steph Curry has 7 points. What to say? Game.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Take it in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise,
and that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, come here. Oh, my God. You threw in a touchdown?
Darren Waller, 73 yards.
Oh, my God. 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 Oh, my God.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. To the end zone.
How do you guard that? But you don't.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right. So
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small man.
Oh, my God.
Fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Why?
The opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Oh, catch it.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Oh my God!
Interception.
Yeah, I'm out. I need to eat some food. Food.
southpaw, excuse me. Oh, he tried to behind the back. I tried 3 of them jump. That's a joke. He in there like, back in the day, man, like I really used to stop playing with me. 3 balls, stupid. Bah! He a hood legend. My life is the way. He do not belong in there. He need to be playing, excuse me. Skip through. Oh, nah, he crunched something, excuse me. Oh, my God. Nah, hold on, bro. He a jelly. My boy jelly. Chill, all cross. That ain't no regular inmate. That's a Cooper. Watch this. Curl tween. Blah! Excuse me, skip through. Lace up. Oh, my God. 1 dribble spin off. Hang, hold them off. Skip through up another lane. Nah, son. Hold on.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Burrow to throw right away. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3-and-out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Amari Cooper from 10 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. And
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it here with Dickerson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Dancing to his left. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow looking to pass. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Burrow. He'll check this down to Hines. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The kick by Carlson is good, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Brady to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. In motion left, that's Cooper. Now a play fake. Brady. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. Here's a diving catch right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Henry. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Eric Dickerson, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Play action, now it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. To throw is Brady. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Amari Cooper, 85 yards. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's Scoop. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way into the end zone. And that's 2 points. That is a play that you just do not see very often, maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty...
He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Eric Dickerson, 27 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Being chased out left, and he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance, knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Cunningham to throw. Buying time to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out. With almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. They'll send Rice in motion. Throwing on first down is Brady. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. To throw on second down, Cunningham steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Cunningham. And the Raiders have got him. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now Cunningham. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, here's Cunningham. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Inside give to Dickerson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
We got 3. We got Corey, 70.
Cunningham looking to throw. This is caught by Evans. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Cunningham. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. Complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. On 4th down, Cunningham. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. To the air right away is Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Brand, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Dickerson trying the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And they're able to ground it in there on the two-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The two-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for two early? That's what people are wondering about.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Brady. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. In trouble, and he's taken down. And they'll accept that penalty. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Randy Moss, 32 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And he's brought down. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Brady now to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Falcons. George Kittle, 75 yards. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cooper, the man in motion right. On play action, it's Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first time.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brady going to go on 4th down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he is caught by Lamb. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Cooper will come in motion right. From the 31, Brady. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Brady now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 47 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. George Kittle doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Brady. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Carlos Watkins able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he takes this one back into the...